The internet did not slowly react to this story. It did not wait, analyze, or ease into discussion. It exploded without warning, like something that had been building pressure for a long time and finally burst. 1 minute, everything felt ordinary. People were scrolling through jokes, music clips, and random posts. Group chats were quiet. Nothing seemed out of place. Then suddenly timelines were flooded with the same message repeated again and again. So many times it felt impossible to escape. It looked less like news and more like an emergency alert. For words appeared everywhere. Remy Ma arrested. No context followed. No explanation came with it. Just those words sitting there, heavy and unsettling. There was no press conference to calm people down. No official statement from a lawyer or publicist offering clarity. No carefully written message asking for privacy. Instead, chaos took over. Screenshots began spreading. Anonymous messages popped up in private chats. Voice notes leaked, shaky and rushed, as if people were recording them while still trying to understand what had just happened. Felt messy, uncontrolled, too real to ignore. People stared at their phones in disbelief. Some refreshed their apps again and again, hoping the headline would disappear or turn out to be fake. Others froze, unsure whether to react or wait. Then the videos started circulating. Blurry clips filmed from far away. Red and blue lights flashing against glass buildings. Police cars lined up outside what looked like an expensive apartment complex. This was not polished footage. It was the kind of video that only surfaces when something has gone very wrong. Just as the initial shock started to settle, another detail emerged. And that detail changed everything. According to rumors spreading fast online, the alleged victim was not a stranger. It was said to be Papoose's new girlfriend. In that moment, the story stopped being simple celebrity news. Stopped being just another headline. It became personal, emotional, and deeply explosive. What started as breaking news quickly turned into a digital battlefield. Whispers began almost immediately. People who claimed to be close to the industry said this situation had been brewing quietly for weeks. They pointed to deleted tweets, vague captions, and social media interactions that suddenly disappeared. Some said there were subtweets that felt too specific to be accidental. Others insisted private conversations existed that were never meant to leave anyone's phone. Then came the first major leak. A screenshot of a text exchange appeared online. It was allegedly sent just after midnight. The timestamp was highlighted, as if to prove urgency. The messages themselves were short but heavy, filled with tension. The conversation ended with one sentence that sent chills through timelines everywhere. "Don't play with me." Within minutes, social media was on fire. People immediately chose sides. Some defended Remy, saying emotional pain can push people past their limits. Others condemned her, insisting that no situation excuses violence. A third group questioned everything, arguing that the entire situation felt exaggerated, manipulated, or even staged. As arguments grew louder, another piece of content surfaced. A muffled audio clip. It was hard to hear and badly distorted. There was heavy breathing, raised voices, a loud crash, then silence. No one could confirm if it was real. No one could prove it was fake. But by then it did not matter. The damage had already spread. Blogs rushed to publish rushed articles with dramatic titles. Influencers reacted carefully, hinting without naming names. Celebrities posted vague messages about accountability, truth, and consequences. Fans refreshed non-stop, waiting for solid confirmation that never came. Then a verified account posted a single sentence that shifted the entire mood. "The arrest is only the beginning." That was the moment people realized this was not just breaking news. It was something unraveling in real time. The city did not wake up that morning. It jolted awake. Phones buzzed constantly. Group chats exploded before sunrise. One headline cut through timelines like a blade. Remy Ma arrested after alleged attack on Papoose's new girlfriend. There was still no context. No official explanation. Just enough information to set the internet on fire again. Police later confirmed that Remy had been taken into custody. That confirmation alone sent shockwaves across social media. Screenshots flooded platforms claiming to show police outside a luxury building. A shaky voice note leaked through messaging apps, repeating the same phrase over and over. "She lost control." Fans were divided instantly. Supporters went quiet, unsure how to defend her. Critics reacted loudly, some even celebrating. Industry figures stayed silent, which somehow made the situation feel heavier and more serious. This did not feel like normal celebrity drama. It felt like watching a powerful legacy crack in real time. Different versions of the story began colliding. One outlet claimed the situation was a misunderstanding blown out of proportion. Another insisted sealed court documents already existed. A third shared a short clip of a woman screaming in a hallway. The video was removed quickly, but not before being reposted thousands of times and viewed by millions. Then the detail that pushed everything over the edge became impossible to ignore. The alleged victim was rumored to be Papoose's new partner. Now the story was no longer just about an arrest. It became about betrayal, replacement, and unresolved emotions that had been building for years. It felt like a painful triangle soaked in anger and heartbreak. Fans argued like it was a war zone. She snapped. He moved on too fast. This makes no sense. Everyone had something to say. No one stayed calm. Just when it seemed like the chaos could not grow any larger, another verified account posted 4 words that shifted the atmosphere again. This goes deeper. From that moment on, people waited. Not patiently, not calmly. They waited like something dark was about to surface. By mid-morning, new claims appeared. According to sources, everything started with a message that was never meant to be seen. A direct message allegedly appeared on Remy's phone at 2:17 a.m. The name attached to it was not Papoose. That detail alone shook the internet. The message was short, cold, and devastating. "He told me everything." Within hours, more audio snippets surfaced. Grainy, cut up, impossible to verify. A woman crying, a voice shouting, "You lied to me for years." Blogs labeled it a secret recording. Lawyers warned it could be dangerous misinformation. Fans treated it as proof. Then came rumors about surveillance footage. An elevator camera, a confrontation in a hallway, security rushing toward raised voices. No video was released, yet suddenly everyone claimed they knew someone who had seen it. One insider said Remy showed up without warning. Another said words were exchanged that could never be taken back. Someone else claimed nothing turned physical until a loud noise triggered a 911 call from a nearby apartment. Each version contradicted the last, but all of them pointed to the same ending. Police arriving, lights flashing, Remy being escorted out, covering her face. Papoose said nothing. His silence spoke louder than any statement ever could. No denial, no explanation, no attempt to calm the situation. Then his alleged girlfriend posted something that made everyone pause. A black screen with white text. "I'm safe. That's all that matters." For minutes later, the post vanished. It did not matter. Screenshots were everywhere. Celebrities responded carefully. One rapper tweeted that fame does not protect anyone from consequences. Another replied that the truth always finds its way out. Instagram lives exploded. Some people cried on camera. Others screamed. Some laughed nervously. Some looked genuinely shaken, realizing they were watching history unfold in real time. Then another alleged leak appeared. A text exchange where Remy supposedly wrote, "I built you. Don't erase me." The reply said, "This isn't love anymore." Just when it felt like the narrative had peaked, a law enforcement source allegedly told a tabloid that the arrest was only the beginning. The quote disappeared within an hour, but the damage was already done. As night fell, the story twisted again. A new clip began circulating. A voicemail said to be left minutes before police arrived. A trembling voice whispered, "They're outside. Please don't let this be how it ends." Fans analyzed every breath, every pause, every crack in the voice. Was it fear? Regret? Rage? Behind the scenes, insiders claimed emergency meetings were happening. Deals were paused. Tours were questioned. Brand partners monitored the situation closely, waiting to see what would happen next. Then Papoose finally made a move. Not with words. With one tap. He unfollowed Remy. 1 second. One action. Years erased. The internet erupted again. Minutes later, someone close to Remy posted, "Loyalty isn't loud. Remember that." Comments flooded in. Alleged court dates leaked. Fake mugshots spread. A parody account launched free her merchandise within hours. And buried beneath all that noise was the most unsettling rumor yet. Prosecutors were reviewing additional evidence. No confirmation, no denial, just enough uncertainty to keep everyone watching. As midnight approached, an anonymous post appeared on a private forum known for accurate leaks. Tomorrow changes everything. No one slept, because stories like this do not end quickly. They unfold in waves. Every hour brings a new screenshot, a new message, a new betrayal. And the only way to keep up is to stay inside the chaos. If you are reading this now, you are already part of a moment people will later pretend they did not obsess over. This is the kind of story the internet never forgets. The kind people argue about years later saying, "I was there when it first broke." And this is only what leaked. Not what is hidden. Not what is coming next. The fallout has not even started.